Hey guys, welcome back to Makeup and Hustle. Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome to another vlog. Today I am sitting on my bedroom floor. I don't know if you can tell, but like my eyes look a little bit weird. I'm actually unwell after avoiding it for like 2.5 years. COVID has finally caught up with me and I tested positive yesterday. So I'm currently isolating in my bedroom, just mainly because I've got my in-laws over, so trying to protect them and just sort of keeping my distance. So I am currently sitting on my bedroom floor because I'm sick and tired of sitting on the bed. My butt kind of hurts from just no activity, but yeah, I'm doing a lot better today. I didn't have any symptoms up until day before yesterday, but yesterday morning when I woke up, I had a little bit of a tickle in my throat. And I thought it was just, because I had a long week. We had Christmas parties at work and stuff, so I thought it was just exhaustion catching up with me, but it wasn't, or it could have been, but um, yeah. So I woke up with a tickle in my throat and a blocked nose, and then I was in a meeting because I was still working, but I was working from home. It was a Friday, so I was working from home, and I started getting a headache. So I was like, just on a precautionary side, because of family, let me test myself. And I'm glad that I did because obviously it came back positive. So I did a red test at home and then I ended up going for a PCR as well, just to make sure. But yeah, I didn't have any symptoms up until Wednesday. The only thing that I would say was I was finding it really difficult to focus at work. I felt like my mind was just very foggy and I was making silly mistakes and I was just not with it. Like I couldn't process things properly. My sentences didn't make sense. So other than that, like there was not much. But when things started sort of happening, I was, obviously wanted to be a bit responsible. But I immediately informed everyone at my workplace that I was with that I had tested positive, and anyone else that I'd met outside of work, which is not a lot. It was just my brother, and it was like on a Wednesday. I tested, oh no, it was a Tuesday, I think. No, it was a Wednesday. Anyway, um, it's a long week. When I say a long week, because we had two Christmas parties at work. So Monday we had like a wider department sort of a afternoon gathering, and then we had um our immediate team dinner. Then we had another on Tuesday we had our wider team event. So it was super long days. And then Wednesday, my brother decided to visit, and I had to get fuel in my car, so we decided to go to Costco. And up until then, absolutely nothing wrong. And then I went into work on Thursday as well because my manager was still visiting from interstate. So just all of that, like super long days from 7:30 in the morning to like 9:30 at night. I was like, oh, I'm just tired. But because so many people were involved, I did the right thing and I told my manager straight away. I told my team members straight away, especially those people that I'd spent one-on-one time with. It was really important. So yeah, and then right now I'm quarantining in my bedroom, and if I do step out, which is just to check on my dog, like I miss him. And he's also wondering like, what the hell is she doing in the house but not calling me? Because he's with everybody and like he needs to be let out and stuff. So I'm like keeping my distance from him as well. I do wear a mask. I do have a sanitizer next to me and they've got sanitizer outside as well. So I'm doing my best to not spread it. So fingers crossed. But I thought I would make good use of my time. So I decided I've been wanting to upgrade my phone because my phone keeps dying on me. Like it says it's 89%, which is fantastic, battery life, but it keeps dying on me for like randomly, right? And I took it to Apple because I use an iPhone. It's a 12 Pro. I took it to Apple, and they were like, "Oh, it's because you use your phone." Yes, I use my phone. That's what you're meant to do. And she goes, "Oh, yeah, TikTok uses a lot of battery." And I'm like, "What?" Okay. Mind you, I'm an ex-Apple employee. So that's not the answer you give an ex-Apple employee. And I was like, all right. And then I do have Apple Care on it. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just get it replaced. She's like, oh, but it has to be a physical damaged phone for you to get it replaced. I'm like, seriously? And when she ran the test, like the Face ID failed, and she didn't offer any solution for that, which I was waiting for a survey to come to me because I would have really spoken my mind. I've got a fair few of those, always good ones for the most part. But anyway, so I decided to upgrade my phone, and my husband very kindly went and picked it up. Hang on. So hubby very kindly went and picked it up, and still an Apple device, but I got the 14 Pro Max. I am so excited. I still got it in the 256 gig. My current one is 256, and then I completely ran out of battery. So, not battery, I completely ran out of storage. So I was thinking, hubby wanted me to do like a 512 gigabyte, but I'm like, that's just ridiculous. But anyway, I did what is this called? Space Black. And I also got a case for it, which is the Otter Figura one. This is there's no color, but it's just like the black one just to go with the phone. I wanted a silver one. They didn't have it in stock. And I was thinking two colors. It would either be silver or space black. And I'm glad it was the space black because my current one is silver. And I was kind of ready for a change. So I'm super excited. I opened my phone and I have set it up as well. But classic me. My current phone has an eSIM, and I think you can transfer it across, but this one in particular is not transferable. And the provider that I'm with, they're closed on Sundays. Today is a Saturday. I call them, I think at about 7. So clearly not having a phone until Monday, which is fine. I'm at home. I'm not going anywhere. It's all right. So now I have 2 phones next to me. And I also forgot that I didn't share my symptoms or what I'm feeling. So here goes. This is my brain doing its thing. Anyway, so yesterday was quite bad. I had a really, my mind was very foggy. I couldn't focus. I was actually quite dizzy, to the point where I woke up at one point. I mean, I got out of bed at one point and I just thought I was gonna fall. And just exhaustion, like I'm super fatigued. I was hot and cold, no fever, blocked nose, sore throat, all of that stuff. Today I'm not as dizzy. Oh, chest pains as well yesterday. Not as dizzy, no chest pains today. I had a headache earlier. I had a headache yesterday as well. I have the sore throat, and I'm sneezing a little bit today. I've got I sound nasally. I blocked nose, and I think more like a cold sort of a thing, but it's like a different kind of a cold. I feel very dehydrated, very drained. I'm kind of restless, but yeah. And I'm super bored. I've been watching TV nonstop. It's great because I love Christmas movies and that's what I'm watching. I'm watching Too Close for Christmas on Netflix at the moment with Chad Michael Murray. Yeah, I've been watching movies non-stop. I couldn't tell you which ones, but if I see them, I will be, yep, watched it sort of a thing. So I've gone through a lot on Prime. So I'm onto Netflix now, and I plan to use this break to do just that. But I hope you guys are having a better Saturday night than I am. Good morning, day 3 of isolating. I am still in my bedroom. We had a little bit of a scare this morning. My husband woke up with a few symptoms and stuff. He had to do a rat test, which came back negative, but we're still going to go for a PCR just to be on the safer side. But he's wearing a mask. My mother-in-law is wearing a mask, which is good. I got my office chair in my bedroom because I am really tired of sitting on my bed, and this one's sort of like you can recline a little bit, so I thought it would be a better option because it's straight back, plus if I want to push back I can. Yeah, fun times. I still have a runny nose, my voice is still a bit nasally. I slept relatively well, but I did go to bed at like 2:30, so I'm still having blocked nose, runny nose, like a cold, proper cold sort of a thing, a little bit of a cough. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do with work tomorrow, whether I'll call in sick or work a little bit or work at a reduced capacity. Not 100% sure, but we'll see how I feel a little bit later today and maybe just take an extra day to rest, and then resume from Tuesday maybe, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Hey, it is still day 3. I am feeling quite restless today, like I'm feeling very uneasy. My nose has been bugging me and I'm extremely tired. Like I've done nothing, but I'm just super exhausted. I'm not feeling very well, like I'm just feeling weird. I don't know how to, I actually don't know how to explain it, but like I'm just not there. Yeah, I don't know. Just a bit out of it, I guess. I've had coffee. I've had only like half a liter of water today. I'm about to start another bottle. I think eating wise, I'm doing okay, but I'm just tired and I want to sleep and haven't been able to focus. Like I'm trying to edit a video, but I've opened the computer like 4 times today and I've just left it in the middle. Like I'm just not into it. Yeah, I'm getting really irritated by my nose. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. No fever, but it is really, really hot today. I think it was at 30 degrees earlier. It's 8 o'clock, it's 27. Not the best weather. Not feeling great. So I think I'm going to take the day off tomorrow and just rest a bit more, and then hopefully I'm okay to work on Tuesday. But we'll see how we go. Hey, it's still day 3, unfortunately. It is currently 11:21. I'm not sure if you can see that. It is freaking hot. I don't know if it's my COVID or because the temperature, I think it's 22 degrees, but I am boiling right now. I've got the fan on. I feel like our aircon's not working, but I'm like disgusting. And I'm just really tired and I'm so confused because I don't know how long I'm supposed to isolate. It says like until your acute symptoms go away. I'm so confused by that. Like, what does that mean? Like, I'm thinking I will isolate for 5 days and then get out with a mask on and like play with my puppy because Bruno freaking misses me and I can see that he's quite restless. So I'm hoping that by tomorrow a lot has cleared up, but do you guys know? New South Wales Health, please send out a better message. How long do we need to isolate for within the house, you know, like we've got other people in the house. Like, what do you do? What do you do with high risk people? Like, I'm so confused and I'm so annoyed and I'm so freaking hot. Good morning. Yes, I'm still in the same t-shirt. Is it morning? It's actually afternoon. It's 1:45. I'm on day 4. Sounds about right. I have taken the day off from work. I still have a cold. I'm extremely hot still. The weather's pretty shit outside. It's supposed to like thunder and stuff. It's already poured like crazy earlier. I've taken all of my rings off because I'm just very uncomfortable. I'm very tired, very sleepy. Just our aircon's not working, so hopefully we'll get that fixed today. But yeah, I've taken the day off today. I'm still very nasally. I've got a cold. My throat is still kind of like I'm coughing a little bit, just a tiny bit. I think I'm gonna start taking my cold and flu because I've only been taking Nurofen at night. I haven't had the need really, but my cold is not budging, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do cold and flu and see if that helps. I am planning on actually doing a ret test again this afternoon, but I'm like, it's day 4. Is that even, I don't know. We'll see. But I thought I would give you guys an update. I washed my hair today. Feels so much better. Feels a lot cleaner. Yeah. I couldn't sleep again till like 2:30 last night, so I'm getting a bit frustrated and a bit tired of that. I'm going to try and stay awake as much as possible or just crash early, or I don't know, like we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. Good morning. I just woke up. It is 7:11 in the morning. I've brushed my teeth already. I'm just waiting for my coffee, but it is day 5. It's a Tuesday today, and I tested positive on a Friday. I feel like I was doing really well, rather well. But my symptoms have gotten a bit worse, like in terms of cold and runny nose and coughing and all of that. So now I'm coping with that, but that just means that I'm going to have to isolate for a little bit longer, which is not ideal. I feel like a part of this is just like my body catching up with me, I guess. But yeah, not the greatest, although I feel like I look a little bit better. I mean, I don't know, you tell me. I cannot wait for this to be over, to be honest. Like, it's so frustrating. I did do a COVID test yesterday, which I know is like premature. It was so funny because the test line was immediately red and like it was intense, like it was dark. I mean, you know, I was so upset. I was so freaking upset. I was like, oh, it could be better. Clearly not. So now I'm thinking maybe I should just isolate for the whole week. I don't know. I am planning on working today. We'll see how much I can push myself, but that's the plan. Let's see how I progress through the day. Hey guys, it's day 6 of COVID. I went and got a PCR done this morning. I went really early and I still don't have my results, and now I'm just thinking like maybe I should just go in the afternoon so I don't have to wait this long, but this is ridiculous. Like I think they did the swab at like 8:10. It's 3:47, still no results, so I'm a little bit upset. I'm like dying with anticipation, but I'm doing a lot better today, obviously. I'm being sassy, so of course I'm doing a little bit better. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. I am a little tired still, like I'm getting drained really quickly. Like I was attending a meeting earlier today and I was just like really just completely drained by the end of the meeting. And yeah, so like otherwise I'm doing well. I think like I do have moments where I'm like sort of kind of losing focus and stuff, but overall I think I'm working really slow because I've made a lot of mistakes. So I'm taking my time, I'm working a bit slow, just making sure that I've got like a good grip on everything. So yeah, but I think overall not too bad. I'm just really waiting for the results at this moment. I'm still kind of isolating. Well, not kind of. I'm still isolating from everything and everyone. I'm kind of like I've split between 2 rooms, so my bedroom and my like office. And even in the office, like I'm making sure that I'm not going anywhere on the other side. Like I'm just keeping to my desk. And then my plan today is once I'm finished working, I'm going to clean my entire station with like sanitizing wipes or alcohol wipes, just to sort of, you know, like just prevent any further infections and stuff like that. So I am still a bit nasally, like I feel like I have got a cold still. I do get headaches on and off, like not headaches per se, but like I do feel like there's like a weight on my head. I don't know how to explain it, but like, you know, and I'm not sure if that's because of the cold or what, but anyway, I am hoping that today's result is negative. If not, then I will go again day after tomorrow, which would be Friday, which would be exactly 1 week from the time that I tested positive. So that's where I'm at. One of my colleagues who tested positive went for a test yesterday, I believe, and he was still positive. So I don't know. And I'm still trying to rack my brain as to where I got it from. And I have a feeling that I think it could be from catching public transport, because like I don't know where else it could be. So I'm like tired of guessing at this point, but anyway, that's just a little bit of an update. I feel like I rambled way too long for nothing, so sorry about that. Hey guys, day 7 of testing positive. I'm doing a lot better. My brain's functioning a lot better. I think it's a bit more focused and a bit more sharper. I am working again from home. So far I only took a day and a half of leave for COVID from work because I tested on Friday, and then I took the Saturday, Sunday. Obviously there were, you know, days off. And then I took the Monday off. So I'm doing a lot better today. I did unfortunately test positive for my PCR yesterday, but I've been told that I should be doing a red test and not a PCR. So I'll be doing that either today or maybe tomorrow, just to double check. But I have a feeling that I'm still going to continue testing positive, at least for the next few days. So I will be coming out of isolation tomorrow. I'm like isolating, but like not per se isolating. But I'm hoping to be out of isolation and like out and about in the house at least. Tomorrow I'll still continue to wear a mask. I'll still continue to wash my hands before I touch anything and stuff like that. So obviously practicing good hygiene. In terms of symptoms, like everything has pretty much subsided except for the cold and a little bit of a sore throat. Other than that, I'm doing pretty good. I do tend, like if I'm in long meetings, I do tend to get a headache, like it starts to develop a little bit, but overall it's not too bad. Yeah, like thankfully I'm doing a lot better, so fingers crossed it continues to improve, and we're down that path. But yeah, I am super excited to test negative hopefully soon. Good morning. It is day 8 of COVID positive, whatever. I've just done a test. I'm still waiting. I've set the timer for 8 minutes, but so on this it says 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes, but so far we're looking good. I'm very, very hopeful. I'm feeling great actually. I'm not like, I still have a little bit of a cough and stuff like that, but and that's just usually in the mornings. Like as the day progresses, I'm pretty good. So fingers crossed that in the next 2 minutes nothing changes, but yay, it's been 10 minutes. Woohoo! How exciting!